Anvil.
Oh, I guess whenever the net went down for a second, it didn't send through my message. All right.
Accessing breaker system. Accessing breaker system.
Power shield. Huh. All right, let's get Tabby in here.
Accessing. Initiating procedure for new exploration. Searching for breaker.
We got a guy playing Liner. Speak of the devil. Hopefully he's good.
Starting planet exploration.
Oh, the freezer rifle? Nah. Chance to reset cooldown on hit is so strong. Whoops. Infinite magazine. Okay. Okay, that's I grabbed that stuff. I can use this weapon on this fight, but I'm gonna need to find me one before the next fight. Explosion scope. All right. Okay, I'm gonna unready. I'm gonna wait for the liner to be ready. All right, here we go. Did that a little bit too early.
The machine god is keeping an eye on you.
Oh, it hit me on the last one? Well, that's unfortunate. Dude, I clicked a button and it didn't go through. That should have been a good run, man. Dad nabbit. Simple mistakes, little mistakes. That boss fight was almost won.
Accessing breaker system. Accessing upgrade system.
Okay. Hey, Ingle, how much longer do you think you have in that run?
Initiating procedure for new exploration. Searching.
You might be in a fight. Giving Tabby 29 seconds. She's got to run something into the other room really quick for the family. Oh, I really liked where that build was going. It was probably going to be more of a skill build. It was going to be good, man. That, I can't remember what it's called. The relic, though, that gives you, skill reset on hit on lightning is so good. Ooh. There's that attack power there. I'm hoping that I get lucky and find a cube with 3 shocks on it. And an explosion scope, that'd be great. Honestly, the one thing that's more important than all of those is the crit shield.
Warning, hostile presence.
Okay, I don't even know why I'm looking anymore. It's showing ready for battle. What? Two people? That's weird.
Starting planet exploration.
Oh, the other person left. Hmm. That's cute. I'll try to go as far as I can. Dense suit of retaliation. Oh my. That's that one that people were talking about. That's the first time I've seen it. Well, let's ready up. Let's beat this boss the best we can. I bet it's still set to 3 people, though.
The night has begun.
Gosh, dang it, man. Really? How? Oh my gosh. I'm glad these were just the warm-up matches. I'm super sad though, man. We shouldn't have died to that, but we also had a lever. I don't know if it scaled down whenever we went to the next area, if it was still scaled to 3 people.
Are you ready for battle? Accessing breaker system.
Ingle, you can join now? Alrighty. We'll get you in here. I'm glad I'll have someone that I can rely on and not people who like to leave. Is this game good for a veteran in shooter games? Like, are you talking about first-person shooter games? Icy Curves? Welcome to the stream, by the way. If you're talking about first-person shooters, I can't wholeheartedly recommend this game to a person who just likes first-person shooters, because they're so much different. Like, you got the 3D aspect, like this is a top-down. It's not exactly like, okay, so have you played any roguelikes? Icy Curves, because that's going to answer my question, really. This is a game where, and I guess it's kind of similar in some shooters. In shooters, you start out the same every time, and then you acquire items. So I mean, shooters are pretty close to that. What's a roguelike? Okay. Okay, so in this game, you pick a character. It's a sci-fi co-op roguelike twin stick shooter. So I move with one and I shoot with the other, and then my buttons have skills. Okay. All right. So you start. Okay, you pick a character. There's 12 of them. You go in there, you everything's randomized. You get random weapon drops, you get there's cubes where you purchase skills that augment your character. There's so many. And if you have Game Pass, it's an easy try. It's only 8-9 gigabytes or something like that, and it would be super easy for you to download and try. And you wouldn't, it wouldn't hurt you at all. And of course, what's cool about it is that there's it's multiplayer. So you got all these characters that are all played different. Some of them were shooters, some of them punch things, some have flamethrowers, icy throwers, poison throwers, axes, hammers, you name it. They got shotgun, they've got pistols, they've got rifles, they got cannons, they've got missile launchers. They have everything. All right. So each character has different skills. They each start with a base weapon and have a certain pool of weapons they can equip based off of how they work. Once you get so far into the game, or as you go further into the game with a said character, you unlock relic spots. You can equip these relics that you unlock by getting further each time, and depending on which ones you pick up and use. I'm giving you the quick rundown, all right? the quick rundown. You can unlock more characters as you go by getting the currency in the top right just by playing.
Ready to upgrade.
And then here's your progression that you keep all the time. Because whenever you go into a match, you restart at the base level with the relics you've chosen. But you also have this talent tree for seasons. Icy Curves, I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say no. They have some movements. Yes. Just yes. But you know, you've got your guys, you got your gals. They're obviously. What I'm glad about is that some of them aren't too, you know, sexualized and stuff. Thank God. But yeah, I'm honestly, this game for me was a super surprise. Like, it's going to be really upsetting if more people don't play this game and give it a shot at the very least, because it's really good. And it's only an 9 gigabyte download compared to, you know, those other games, those AAA games that are like 60 gigs. So, but I also think that if you don't have Xbox, and this is early access, by the way, everyone. Tabby, get back in. I need to see if you guys are still. I'm gonna re-invite you guys. It is early access though. They're fixing it as quick as they can. They've already got a patch coming out. It'll be like today or tomorrow when people get their hands on it. And I think that this game is more than worth the $22.49 that it's selling for on Steam right now. Which, hey, by the way, on Steam you can try a demo first. Just by the way. Just by the by, you can try it and you see if you like it.
Initiating procedure for new exploration.
All right, let's go. Yeah, it's got a lot going on for it. There's a lot of good roguelike games, and I think this one's up there too now, for me, personally. If the company keeps at it, I think this could be a great game. And since they're doing seasons, like this is the pre-season, before they like fully release the game. But if they keep doing seasons, I expect there to be a lot of fun stuff to come from this game. Risk of Rain 2 DLC? Well, now I'm excited about it. I didn't, you know, I thought about that the other day. I was like, man, I really like Risk of Rain 2. We played a lot of Risk of Rain 2 here. Me and the Warband. I love any game that I can play with others, and the roguelites that you can play with each other. You know, Risk of Rain 2, which I never played Risk of Rain, but I knew you could play multiplayer on that too. But Risk of Rain 2, Gunfire Reborn, now this. I love these types of games.
Starting planet exploration.
And I was just thinking about Risk of Rain 2 because of this game, and I was like, man, I wonder if they're going to be doing anything new soon. And you just told me that they're going to be having a DLC. Now I know why I've seen more people pick it up. Okay, you know what? We'll go with that. Man, that patch, Ingle, can't come out soon enough. That patch can't come out soon enough at all. I would love for us to be able to have separate cubes. Then everyone could play the same character and it would all be based off of separate RNG luck. I think I walked right into that. Now, okay, so I've noticed that I can only petrify a single enemy like 3 times. Is shocked the same way? Is that just the way that it is for all CC? Because if that's the case, shocked is great for bursts. And that's why I never chose the shocked stuff, like that stuff before. Right, of course, of course. Yeah, the shocked one, I mean, I've seen it give some super high DPS. I've gotten close to its DPS with some other things, but a little bit. Well, I say more specific, but you can't get much more specific than the shock, the petrify, the burn, all of those. You can't quite get more specific than that. But I've also noticed though that there are enemies that are immune to certain status effects. I'm trying to give us a little bit more money because I've got 284. I would love to get me a good T3 weapon early.
Starting planet exploration.
Because I've noticed I go from, on certain boss fights, and I think that there's some that are weak to certain elements. On certain boss fights, I'll do like 44k DPS, which I know isn't super good, but it's better than most people I'm sure are getting. Well, in other fights, I'll get like 6k DPS. I just gotta somehow make it through this fight. Somehow. Without getting hit, basically. Or I'll die. That homing rifle, dude, I didn't even look at it. I should have looked at it closer. Yeah, I've had a bad habit of that. Of not looking at everything before I re-roll it. Only looking for like T3s whenever I know that that isn't like... You shouldn't just look at T3s. You should look at everything just in case. Dude. Dang it, man. No charge up on that skill. After this fight, though, after y'all beat this, I do want to revive this time. It's to actually stop that from happening. As much. There's the 100% HP suit here. Or I wouldn't even ask for a revive. That Pentagon has gotten me really good on this character the last few times I fought that boss. So I guess next time I just need to go pick a corner and set in it. That's a shame. That's what, well, that's what I normally do, but whenever I'm not thinking right, I'm still trying to wake up.
Exploration.
Um, I'll go ahead and pick that up. It has increased attack speed and an extra dash. There we go. Absolutely wrecked. We got this. This boss though.
Planet exploration.
It's oh man. I guess I need to get me a temporary weapon. Hey, I'm gonna borrow this weapon. I'll give it right back, Ingle, I swear. I swear. My damage isn't gonna be that high, but at least I'll be tanky.